So I have the pleasure of meeting Deevani when she was in 7th grade. My first counseling position was at Oklahoma Middle School, and she was a really petite, as she is now. She was one of the shortest in her class, very reserved student, just eager to learn, hard worker, but very reserved. So you have to kind of go out of your way to make sure she knew who you were rather than the other way around.
My inspiration comes from just being a role model because I feel like growing up I have like role models at home or that's in at school, so I want to be that somebody.
Our relationship started to blossom once she got here. We had some interactions at the middle school level, but once she got here, she took an interest in trying to figure out what's next because, as she said, she didn't have a lot of role models. So 10th grade, Deevani, super inquisitive, what's to come next, what's to come next. So she would come in my office. I'm like, hey, look, let's follow the plan. Let's figure it out. She shared what she wanted. And so that's how it kind of started. The most memorable, when I saw her come out of that shell, we were having a conversation. She was asking about if a student at another school was my sibling. And I was like, no, my youngest sister is like making 35. And she's like, no, not your oldest sister, Miss Spencer, like your youngest sister. So from there, I realized that she thought that I was way younger than what I was. And the reservations that she normally had, it was like, wait, no, she got much more expressive than what she normally does. I was like, look at these, you know, because she's normally very guarded and reserved.
My first thoughts on Miss Spencer, I was very like caught off guard by her personality because I feel like I never had met an educator or like a teacher or counselor, anybody who had like a personality like her. She was very bright and like it attracted me to her, but I was also kind of worried and scared. Like I was confused.
Originally, I was on track to be a biology major for pre-dentistry to be an orthodontist. I wanted to fix people's smile, especially people that cover up their smile. I'm like, oh, I want to help them out with that. So then did a career interest survey, landed into psychology because it wasn't so much about the teeth as much as it was about them feeling good about their smile. So psych, I love the youth, I want to make a change, school counseling, and that's how I ended up here.
After I graduate from Ellender, I plan on attending LSU for nursing. 30 years from now, I see myself as a successful pediatric nurse.
I didn't have a lot of influences growing up. I'm a first generation. My mom had 5 kids very young. However, her biggest thing was you get an education and make something of yourself. So sometimes I would pay attention to different people, but a lot of people didn't show interest into me. And I think that's where a lot of my passion comes in at, to help students know that I see them. I make it a point to memorize names. I memorize a lot of things about them that they don't even remember that they share with me.
When I got to middle school and stuff, I didn't have no knowledge on what was to come after high school and stuff. And I was very scared to ask because I feel like for everybody else, it's like a common subject, like you know what to do. And for me, it wasn't because as a first generation, like I said, I don't have role models. And Ms. Spencer made me feel comfortable enough to ask those questions, and like she went above and beyond to research what I needed to do and like plan out what were my next steps.